Hi everyone. I just want to show you a few examples of unit conversions. So whenever you need to convert a unit with a prefix to base unit, such as milligram to gram, you need to look at what is that prefix stands for in the table. And in this case, it's milligram. So milli corresponds to 10 to the minus 3. So you replace that prefix with the power of 10 that it corresponds to. And when you multiply 138 with 10 to the minus 3, it means you're taking your decimal point 3 times to the left. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 0.138 grams in standard form. So if you want to turn centimeter into meter, you need to check the prefix centi in the table. And that corresponds to 10 to the minus 2. And so you need to multiply 623 with 10 to the minus 2, meaning that you need to put your decimal points 2 times to the left, which is going to be 1, 2. So this is going to be 6.23 meters. So if you want to convert kilometers to meter, then kilo stands for 10 to the 3. So you write times 10 to the 3. And when you multiply something with 10 to 3, it means you're multiplying with thousands, right? So, and you're taking the decimal point 3 times to the right, so it's going to be 1, 2, extra 0, and 3. So it's going to be 580. Okay, these three examples are converting units with prefix to the base unit, right? Milligram to gram, centimeter to meter, kilometer to meter. So if you want to turn something from base unit to a prefix, instead of kilometer to meter, how do you convert it to meter to kilometer? So this is the conversion we have from the table, right? 1 kilo stands for 10 to 3, so 1 kilometer corresponds to 10 to 3 meter. So how we can convert this to other way around, how do you revert it, is you can divide basically both sides with 10 to the 3, get rid of this, and this basically gives you 10 to the minus 3 kilometer is equal to 1 meter. Okay, so this is the conversion other way around. Instead of 1 kilometer is 10 to the 3 meter, 1 meter is 10 to the minus 3 kilometer. And how did I get this from here to here? Is whatever you have in the denominator, you can flip its sign and take it to numerator, just like that. It's 10 to the 3 becomes 10 to the minus 3 in the numerator. So you basically then apply this conversion. So instead of meter, you can write 10 to the minus 3 kilometer, right? Because that's what it is. 1 meter is 10 to the minus 3 kilometer. And you keep your number. And if you basically write this in standard form, once again, multiplying 10 to the minus 3 means you're dividing with 1,000, so you're basically moving your decimal point 3 times to the left, so it's going to be 1, 2, put an extra 0, 3. So this is going to be 0.058 kilometer. And one more example I want to show you is square of centimeter or cube of centimeter. Whenever you have multiplication of units, you need to convert each one of them separately. So you have the number 280 here, keep it. So this means centimeter times centimeter, right? Because it's a square. If it was cube, you would put another centimeter. So each and every one of these centimeter needs to be converted separately. So you're going to write here 1 centimeter is equal to 10 to the minus 2 meter, right? And the second one is again 10 to the minus 2 meter. And so 280 times 10 to the multiplication of 10 to the minus 2 times 10 to the minus 2 is 10 to the minus 4, if you remember the first powers of 10 manipulation rule. And meter times meter is meter square. And once again, in the standard form, this means that you're moving your decimal point 4 times to the left. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1 more 0, and 4. So it's going to be 0.0280 times sorry, not times anymore because we did use. You can remove this also. The 0 is depending on the question whether you need to keep 2 digits or 3 digits. You just need to pay attention to that. That should be given in the question. So please read the question carefully. So you have 280 centimeters square is equal to 0.028 meters square. So I hope this helps to your lab activity and your homework for the first chapter. And we will do some more examples in the lab. Take care.